So I'm guessing you're here because you're looking for Valentine's Day roses for your girl. Maybe you're a little stressed out because it's just around the corner and you're worried about getting that special bouquet. And maybe it's even occurred to you, you know what? Why is the pressure always on the guy? Why is it always me that has to get the gift, get the roses? Let me tell you a little story dating a couple years back from Valentine's Day on a specific night that my girlfriend romanced me with roses, caught me off guard, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Hopefully, it'll change your perspective a little bit about Valentine's Day after you hear the story. This is a Swag Academy exclusive video. I vividly remember the night arriving home from work, thinking that all we were going to have is dinner and something simple. And right at the very doorstep, as I opened the door, there were rose petals at the very entrance, and I could see them going up the steps. And this was the very foot of the stairs, which I started taking pictures of. As you can see, this is the first set of stairs. As you work your way up to the wall, you go around to the second set of stairs, which you can see there, covered in rose petals as well, different colors, which I thought was really cool. Then as I reached the second floor, I noticed there was more rose petals continuing down the hallway, which I started making my way through. Needless to say, those rose petals formed a little trail that were leading me somewhere, which was right into the master suite. Once I got in, you could see the little candles were on the side, sort of illuminating because the electric lights were off, but the rose petals were surrounded by candles. And eventually the trail led here, which was the main bathroom with the hot tub, surrounded by more rose petals, different colors. And this was within the master suite as well. And as I turned around and looked back, the trail of rose petals that had led me there was directly behind me. And the first thing that I thought to myself is, how many roses did this girl buy and how long did it take her to set this up? I was completely blown away. Needless to say, this was a night to remember and we had an amazing time. Obviously, I can't get into it in this short YouTube video, but you know what? Let me tell you this. I have a private library, which I like to call the Dating Archives. And within this library, I will tell you the full story of what happened, not just on this night specifically, but what happened in this relationship with this girl, beautiful girl, which you can see here in the background. Obviously, I'm trying to protect her identity as well for her privacy, but this was a girlfriend I had a couple years ago that we were really close with. And more importantly, I want to share the story so you know and understand what it is that I did to build the closeness, the bond, what it is that eventually compelled this girl to go all out and do what normally the guy is burdened to do on Valentine's Day. And she set everything up. The rose petals were just the beginning. There's so much more that went down on that night. And as I mentioned, as we were together for a little while, but it was such an amazing experience because typically the roles are reversed. But I want to teach you guys how you can reverse the roles and make it so that a girl is swooning and romancing you. I know it's typically on us, but it is possible for girls to feel that way, but you have to know how to build that so that they feel compelled and they feel the desire to do that genuinely and sincerely. So you know what? Head over to swagacademy.com. I've got some free training to get you started. And then if you want to go more in depth into those dating archives, I'll show you how to do that in the video as well. Head over right now and we'll see you in the next one.